Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. Today we're building the video game store. Check out the previous episodes if you missed out on those or whatever, and we might as well go ahead and get started. For the floor, we'll start off with this 6x6 lime green plate, and I have a few extra plates here on the edge, and we're going to do a pretty cool pattern with some wedge plates using the blue and lime green. And now that these plates overhang the 6x6, it's actually 7x7, which is the correct size we need for the floor. And I'm going to do this building a little bit differently by putting in the floor first. This building might be a little bit complicated because of the way it's built into the doctor's office. Let's put the floor in. Here's the side wall of the video game store. I had to build it in red so that the other side would match the Chinese restaurant. And I used this big panel from a Cars set. Now the hard part is this is supposed to connect using these Technic bricks to these white studs on the wall. So I'm going to have to awkwardly lift up the wall and put it in. If this pains you, don't worry, this pains me as well. Okay, that was easier than expected. I'm just going to put this poster on the Chinese shop. Now we can start with the interior. You'll notice these bricks are from Minecraft sets because Minecraft is a video game, and they are a pretty cool way to decorate a wall on only one side because the other side is just plain white, so you don't notice it in the doctor's office. So I'm going to make this wall the Minecraft wall. Just going to put a few pieces on this plate sticking out of the wall, creating a nice dark tan shelf, and then I can line that with some Minecraft figures. Now these little figures are from the very first Minecraft sets that were micro scale. If you've ever had one of these guys, you'll notice I changed them a tiny bit, and also Steve is missing his eyes. I don't know where that piece is with the eye print. But anyway, that's a good Minecraft wall. I'm going to build up this side wall a little bit more with a little window and a few more bricks. Here is the checkout counter. It's very small because this is a small store, and it has a little cash register. So that will go right there on the side, and the person I'm going to have working the checkout is this guy. He looks like a nerd slash geek himself, but he's a little bit older, like he'd have a store. He's gonna go right there, and also he will be selling this game controller, which is just a basic printed 1x2 tile, and that'll go right there on the counter. One thing I want to put in this shop is this Overwatch health pack. It's just a printed piece that came in quite a few of the Overwatch sets, and it's another just video game themed Lego piece. So I'm going to put it all the way back there on that stud. The person who's going to be checking out at the cash register is player 1. He's actually the minifigure that comes with that controller. I haven't changed him at all, he's still the same, but I did give him this really cool bag with a sticker from the Overwatch sets. So he's gonna go right there, checking out at the cash register. Now, I don't feel like this shop is crammed enough, so on the walls I want to put some selections of phones. We've got hidden side phones and a friend's phone. I'm not sure why they have ghosts on them in the context of this store. It's just gonna add some more detail and some more clutter to the shop, and it's gonna go right there on those studs. Then we'll have a few comics. We have Starfarer, which is a Ninjago print, and behind that a Jurassic sticker, which also looks like a comic. And I'll just put those right there. And then next we need another shelf to match the first one. This has a few cards on it, two different kinds of cards, a Joker card and a Ninjago card. I'm not sure what this is from. It's a really cool sticker. This gold Cole Ninjago sticker. I need to figure out what set that's from, but it's really cool. And then at the bottom, I'm not sure what these would act as. Maybe similar to the Skylanders, like round circle things, you know, like Dimensions, Lego Dimensions had them. It could be like that, but for Ninjago, I don't know. But I just had a lot of those prints, so I put them on there, and those will go right there. We have a little bit more space on the interior, so I'm going to put in this lady. She's the computer programmer or hacker, so she'll just be standing in the store taking a look at the things for sale. Alright, and now we can build up the front wall. I'm going to start with the basic black plate, and then I'll put a black door frame on that. For the door, I would like to put this printed Overwatch round 1x1 tile on for the doorknob, and I also want to put a cool sticker on the front of the door, and I thought this one would probably work the best. This is a video game controller. So I'm just going to line it up the best I can. There we go. That looks pretty nice. So now with that sticker on, we can put the door in the door frame. Next, we're going to do some bricks just for a nice detail on the front. And since they have Overwatch on the front, they need to have some Minecraft. So I have a bunch of these chicken heads. I wasn't sure what to do with them, and I really like the way they look when you line them up side by side. So I figured I might as well put them on the game store, the video game store, to add detail and also to show that they have Minecraft things as well as Overwatch. Then we'll put a few panels, these little bracketed 1x2 plates, a couple more bricks, and some tiles. Alright, that finishes up the building. Now we just need to put the top on. To match the front of the building, I have this big 8x8 plate. That's the same color as these bricks here. For the front, I need a nice sign, so I'm going to put in this subassembly with these quarter round tiles, mostly making up the letters GS. Basically it stands for GameStop. I can't really say that this is a GameStop, but I figured having those in front will make it much more recognizable. And then on the inside, I have a few extra studs here, and I'm just going to put this lime green stickered tile from a Ninjago set, and we'll just put the top on there. That looks really good. Okay, let's just put in the sidewalk and we'll be done. Okay, there we go. I am completely out of 1x2 gray tiles at the moment, so I just put in some little grates like water drains, but I will swap those out as soon as I get the chance. Now, for a few minifigures on those studs, I'd like to put in this person cosplaying as Tracer. You'll notice it's the basic Lego Tracer minifigure, but I swapped out the head for a yellow one. It's essentially a yellow skinned Tracer, which is pretty cool. So we'll stick her on the door here, walking into the game store. And then over on the other side, I'm going to put this criminal looking guy. So we'll just stick him right there, walking down that alley next to the train tracks. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I am running out of ideas for businesses, so if you have any, feel free to let me know down in the comments. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.